Well, Rick, in your final season availability with the media, there were a lot of questions that were surrounding what your future was going to be. And you said that you had made up your mind, you knew what the decision was going to be. You didn't tell us then, but the news obviously coming out that you've decided to retire. Why is now the right time in your mind?
Well, it probably dawned on me very quickly as I was walking off the ice after Tuesday's game. I wasn't happy with myself, wasn't happy with how the team played. People have always said, you'll know when it's time. And I think that hit me, okay, it's time. For whatever reason, it's time. I told the coaches an hour later, when I sat with them, I said, okay, guys, I'm done. I'm not coming back. And I shocked them. But, and then a couple days later, Thursday, I believe I had sent Chevy and Chipper a text saying, I'd like to meet with you guys Friday morning. So I talked to them on Friday morning what my plans were. But I think there comes a point where you just feel it's time and you know it's time. And that Tuesday, walking out the ice, I just felt it was time.
Any second thoughts since then?
No. No, there's not.
Yeah.
No, listen, I've been at it 5 decades and 2,700 games, whatever it is. So there's no second thoughts. The Judy's health plays a big part in it. She's feeling better now. I'm still dealing with a couple of issues that I want resolved. What I really didn't want to happen was getting into October, November, and then going to Chevy and Chipper saying, I can't do this anymore. Yeah. I don't want to do that to the organization. That's not fair to them. It's not fair to the players, the coaching staff, the fans, anybody. So I had all those things running through my head, which again just reinforced it's time. We got to look. There's things we got to take care of.
You started your NHL coaching career in Winnipeg. You end it in Winnipeg as well. What will you remember most about your years here?
You know what? We loved our time here. Kristen was born here, as you know. Just the passion of following the fans. And when I go back to Nova Scotia, I always tell people, you're driving around, and every second license plate has a Winnipeg Jets sticker.
So true.
It does. And I just love the passion of the fan base we have. They're great fans, very knowledgeable fans, so you can't, you're not going to pull wool over their eyes. They know what they see, and I respect that. But it's just the passionate following. It's a great hockey market. And it's unfortunate there that for a while people said, it's not a great place to play. I disagree. This organization treats the players better than anywhere I've ever been. Mark and Chevy do a phenomenal job with the players and the organization. Anybody who plays for the Winnipeg Jets should be very proud that they're a Winnipeg Jet.
I love asking players what they would go back and tell their younger self. Right. So you mentioned, over 2,700 games that you coached. If you could go back and talk to a younger version of yourself, how would you describe the ride that was about to happen?
Well, I'm certainly a lot calmer now than I used to be. But, I've gone through different eras. And there was a time that you needed to be volatile back there. There was a time. And now in this generation, you've got to be calmer, and you've got to be able to communicate more. And you've got to watch your words, and just as important as what you say is the tone in which you use it. So those things have changed. So I go back, and that's who I was, right? I was passionate, wasn't very smart, so I just try to make up with energy and passion, so to hide all my faults. So anyway, as time goes through, you learn from your mistakes. I've made plenty of them, but the most important thing when you look back is to be honest with yourself. Yeah, you know what? You didn't handle that well, or you could have done this differently, and then you grow from that. And never be afraid to criticize yourself and second-guess yourself, but then come to the conclusion that, okay, I won't do that again. I've learned from that, and I'll be stronger. So, over 5 decades of coaching, there's been mistakes. Hopefully, I've learned from them all.
All right, so you've had some time to think about it. What do you hope retirement looks like for you?
Well, I still, be following the games. We're just not going to...
Of course, a hockey lifer, you have to.
Exactly. We're not walking away completely. We're going to be watching. We'll try to stay involved. I've got 2 grandkids now that I'd love to see. Brendan's turning 4. Blake turns 1 in July. So we really want to spend a lot more time with them, because I'll be 70 in January, and how many more years do we have with them? Right, so you don't know that. You don't know who knows that. Tomorrow is promised to no one. So we just really want to enjoy that and enjoy our family, because, Judy and I talk all the time. Our moods are, we win, we're down. We lose, or we win, we're excited. We lose, we're down. Your mood swings are too much based on the results of the game, and maybe we'll take that out of our life for a while.
Well, congratulations, Rick, on a great career, and
Thank you
we
very much.
appreciate everything. Wish you all the best and enjoy your retirement.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you.